And go.
The Ascent is a solo and co-op action shooter RPG set in a cyberpunk world. The mega corporation that owns you and everyone, the Ascent Group, has just collapsed. Can you survive without it? The Ascent is currently available on Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC.
Thank you, Asylum. Thank you for the sponsor shout out. That's right, guys. Today's episode of Talk PlayStation to Me is sponsored by The Ascent. And welcome all. I know the name difference sounds kind of crazy, and I'm going to have to get used to rolling that off my tongue, but welcome to Season 2 of our podcast. And as you guys can see, for Season 2, we are going to focus on the PlayStation side. So if you put 2 and 2 together, I wonder what we're going to do for Season 3. But anyway, we're not going to think that far ahead in the future.
It could be PC, bro. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's called the Talk Counsel to Me podcast. Where else could we be going? There's only one other place.
Mobile. I see.
Yeah, there we go. Mobile. Perfect. But we're also going to have some Ascent gameplay running for you guys in the background. So do enjoy that. Like Asylum said in the sponsor intro, the Ascent is out for Xbox One, Series X, S, and PC, I believe via Steam. So make sure y'all go check it out. I have links to that down in the description below if y'all are watching this on YouTube. But Asylum, Shiny.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Tennek Gamersubs actually replied back to me. Hold on.
They did? Oh.
They replied back.
All right, well, we're gonna let Asylum get his energy drink.
Okay, so they actually looked at it, and they never fucking scanned it when they picked it up.
Oh, so that's why you're not getting any updates. It's on the way to you. You're just getting no updates for it.
Those assholes. What the? I have been waiting 11 days. I should be getting updates. I signed up for the updates. It's because they never fucking scanned it. I am annoyed.
Well, that's not a good thing. You want to know why? Because this will be the part in the show where I ask you how you and Shiny are doing, but apparently we already know how you're doing. You're pissed.
I'm not pissed. I don't know. I'm not pissed. I'm more annoyed than anything. Like I had a D&D session going earlier. It went great. Actually, no. A lot more annoyances today, thanks to family being fucking stupid. But what's fucking changing anytime soon?
Oh no. All right. And Shiny, what about you, man? How you doing tonight? How's everything?
I'm alright. Just sitting here. I'm gonna see if this beta is over. I don't know if it's open. I don't think it is.
Hold on, what beta? What you talking about?
Get it back in blood.
Oh, Back for Blood. I played like 10 minutes
ago. I think it's open today.
Okay. I gotta get on that one more. Asylum, did you ever use the Back for Blood access I gave you, or you didn't make the account yet?
I haven't made the fucking account. I forgot.
Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. I just figured I'd ask. Shiny, how you liking Back for Blood so far, anyway?
I really should make the account though.
It's hella fun.
It is? Okay, nice.
What? Okay.
That means I definitely gotta play that shit more.
That means I need to make an account. Don't have an account. Yes, United States. Let me put in my date of birth because it's one of those games.
Why is this game not letting me walk through this damn door?
Because fuck you, that's why.
You know what's embarrassing? Being stuck in a game that you're supposed to be showcasing on a podcast, but you're stuck.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, it is a me problem. It's a big me freaking problem. But anyway, guys, since we are doing the PlayStation side of things, we do have some really juicy topics to go ahead and start this season off with. We actually have 6 topics for you guys tonight, so do expect a show that's a bit on the meaty end. But in all fairness, though, we can get through these pretty quickly. So they're not any massive topics that require tons and tons of discussion, but they are. I will say they are pretty up there. So the first one on tonight's agenda, and we'll just go ahead and get straight into it, especially to get Shiny and Asylum's opinions here. The one unique thing is about doing the PlayStation side of things is a Shiny really doesn't play on PlayStation at all, right? Shiny, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay,
Nope.
doesn't play PlayStation at all. Asylum is fully converted from PlayStation to Xbox, and
That's where we fucking met.
yeah, but we
Was
met on
PlayStation.
PlayStation. And I'm that weirdo that's on both.
Because you're dumb. Look
So
at this dumbass
you guys
over
will
here
get
playing the
3
Ascent on a
unique
PlayStation podcast.
You guys will get 3 unique perspectives on for basically every topic concerning these from every person concerning these topics. God, I am talking so backwards today. I sound like Asylum when he hasn't had sleep for a week.
You're worse than me when I haven't had sleep for a week. I'm already at that point. How are you worse than me right now?
I have no idea. But the first thing I wanted to go ahead and discuss, and this is one that I personally wanted to get you guys' input in. So, have either of you got to hear about the PS5's new beta on how you install the SSDs and extended memory into them?
I have not.
Nope, but I'm assuming that you probably opened up the console.
I
Oh,
still
yo,
have to
oh,
open up the console.
It's more than that.
The fuck do you mean it's more?
All right, so let me give you guys the rundown real quick. Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. Hard drives are always a plug-in thing. You plug in an external, boom, done. Same thing with the X and S. There's a special external drive you got to get, but it's just you plug it in, it formats itself, it's done. It goes right in the back of your console, whether you have the Series X or S. It's the same thing. Well, for the PlayStation 5, allow me to explain this to you. Brace yourselves. Get ready to pucker your booty holes for this one. You have to buy a specific size SSD. Make sure it can fit into the parameters of the PS5 slot. Make sure that there's a heatsink that also fits in there. Make sure it is the exact read and write speed of the current SSD in the PlayStation 5 or higher. And also, Sony also went off to say that they can't guarantee you that every SSD that meets these requirements is guaranteed to work with the PlayStation 5. So there is a possibility you can spend anywhere between $150 and $1,000 on a hard drive for your PS5, and it might not even work.
Just get a PC at that point. That would just be a cheaper investment. It's not even a high-end PC at that.
Yeah.
It would literally just be just as good while still being cheaper.
Now, my whole thing is, right,
what the fuck?
Us guys as, more tech-savvy people, me, you, and especially Shiny over here with his ass making games and shit, we would be completely fine doing this. But say, the average mom or dad that's, just looking to upgrade their kids' memory for their PlayStation. Like, what the hell?
They're not gonna fucking know.
Yeah.
They're gonna turn that fucking PlayStation into a bomb.
Yeah, and you want to know what the sad part is? The thing that bugs me? Even
besides everything?
Yeah, me as, a guy who, I like PlayStation. I have no issue with them.
I do.
There are people that are trying to justify this because it gives you, more variety and diversity. I mean, I get that. You have more of a selection than you would with the Xbox SSDs. But I think the whole point of console in general is simplicity. If people wanted something more complicated, they would go get a PC.
The fact that you have to get a heatsink for that SSD?
Yeah. And not to mention, that heatsink has to be within a certain size. If it doesn't fit, it can't go in there. And the space they give you in that little slot, I'm even looking at mine right now, it is not large.
See, that's concerning to me. The fact that you need to get a heatsink just for that SSD.
Yeah.
That seems like a very much.
And the fact that you have to get a smaller one, that bugs me too, because what if that size heatsink just isn't enough? You know, what if that's one just really hot SSD?
One way to find out, right?
Yeah, you know, letting your console get set on fire.
So don't let BB touch it. Understood?
Dude, if BB was here, he would kill you for that.
it would be worth it though.
Oh my god, he would be so hot if he was here.
I'm never gonna let him live that shit down. Where even when he set it in snow, it would not cool off.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what he did to his PS4 over time. Now, in all fairness, what I think is I just think he just happened to get one with a CPU that didn't have enough God, what is that shit called? Thermal paste?
Yeah, thermal paste, that's what it is.
On it because my niece, she has the exact same model PS4 and hers is fine. I mean, it gets loud when it is taxing just like every other PS4 does, but it's fine. And she's only had hers, I think, 2 years less than he has. So I don't know if he just got unlucky or
Too much porn, obviously.
or what the case is.
That was very obviously too much porn.
You want to hear something funny? From what I know, Pornhub actually does make the PS5 fan spin up a little.
That is information.
I don't know how true it is because I've never tested the theory.
Hey,
but
Tennek,
supposedly, if you put the videos on 1080p or higher,
test it, bitch. You got PS5, test it.
I'm not testing on a PS5. I'm not on a PS4.
Oh, you have a PS4? Test it.
Yeah, the PS5 is fine. At least for now. Hold up, knock on wood, because I don't want to turn mine on later and it's like initiating jet engine.
BP kicked down your door. I'm like, what the fuck?
God, this is the worst way to start off a PlayStation podcast. We're just roasting the shit. Oh my god! Our Xbox, let our Xbox bias shine through on this whole season.
Like, there's so many design flaws that it deserves to be roasted.
My bad, Shiny. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro. What were you about to say?
So, like you guys were saying, though, the point that like you have to really like pick and choose which one, and then you find out if it works or not by plugging the bitch in. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, you need to get a heat sink. You know, a lot of people don't even know what the fuck a heat sink is.
Yeah, a lot of people fucking don't.
That's what.
Oh shit, that's right. That's going to be even more concerning. We need a heat sink. What's that? Just set it in the sink.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to pray is like that they put that people start making approved for PS5 stickers on these SSDs or something like that, which is sad. Sony needs to, in their instruction manuals with these consoles, they need to put out a list of recommended SSDs. Like Mark Cerny, he put one on Twitter, but okay, not everyone uses Twitter.
In fact, a lot of people try to avoid Twitter because Twitter is just a fucking cesspool.
Yeah, it's toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Twitter's a terrible place.
Oh yeah, see, I can thrive off the toxicity because I'm better.
Well, no, Shiny, you brought up a good point. A lot of people don't even know what a heatsink is, and that's just, I don't know. That's just scary when you think, oh my god, who thought this was a good idea?
And then the external SSD that you get has to equal or be better than the one inside the PS5.
Yeah.
Which
so
are going to know
that means it has to have a read speed of like, I think it's 5,000 megabytes per second. Hold on, I'm gonna go get these stats right now. Hold on, 'cause I'm curious.
Yeah, that's actually super stupid. That requires like such specific components.
Let me see.
Oh, I gotta find people in here. Hello there, people. Don't mind Tennek. He's actually grabbing the information that we need.
All right. Okay, they say how to install it, but I want to know the specs we need. Go to your game library, yada yada yada. Installation steps. Alright, that's cool. I know how to install it. Here we
You know how
go.
to install this shit.
Requirements. Here we go. Here we go. Brace yourselves and get ready to tuck your nuts for this one. So it has to be a PCIe Gen 4 by 4 M2 NVMe SSD. Has to be at least 250 gigabytes to 4 terabytes. Can't be over 4 terabytes. The cooling structure, using an M.2 SSD with your PS5 console requires effective heat dissipation with a cooling structure, such as a heatsink. You can attach one to your M.2 SSD yourself, either a single-sided format or double-sided format. There are also M.2 SSDs that have cooling structures such as heatsinks built in, which I would personally recommend for people to get, and don't try and put them together yourself. It has to have a read speed of 5.5 thousand megabytes per second or faster. The module width has to be 22 millimeters or less. If you go 25 millimeters, the width is not supported. And mind you, that 22 millimeters, that also counts your heatsink. Meaning if your heatsink's even a bit bigger than that, it's not going to fit as well. The form factors have to be M.2 type 2230, 2242, 2260, 2280, or 22110. The socket types, key M. You have size. Oh my god, these size requirements. For a large, 110 millimeters. Width, 25 millimeters. And height, 11.25 millimeters. And also, your heatsink has to fit within those diameters as well. The lengths that are compatible are 110 millimeters, 80 millimeters, 60 millimeters, 42, or 30 millimeters. Yeah. Imagine you needing a hard drive and you're at work, right? And you have to explain all that to your poor grandmother.
Shoot, no, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah. And hell, even my grandmother, she's pretty tech savvy, and even she would get a headache from that.
See, mine is not tech savvy, and she would just say, "Can you repeat all that again?" Because she didn't write it down the first time.
So, Shiny, you taking any of those requirements down so you can get yourself a nice PS5 SSD?
Nah.
Nah.
I
think we'll just stick with
like,
Xbox.
Legitimately, after the NVM SE shit, I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, I think me and Shady will stick with our Xbox with our simplicity of plugging one in and having it work, you know? I think we'll just stick with what we know.
Yeah, I really... I appreciate you, Microsoft. I mean, I hate to roast you, PlayStation, on your own podcast, but good God, this is the silliest thing.
You know what I do to put more storage on my Xbox?
What's that?
Low memory card. I just plug it in the back.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, I mean, whether you're a PlayStation fan or not, you have to come to terms with how stupid how stupid this really is.
Yeah, it's worse than stupid. Holy fuck.
All right.
I don't think I've ever come across something so fucking stupid. And that's saying something.
Well, on to our list of things that are not going so great for PlayStation at the moment.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, we have our next topic. Horizon Forbidden West, which I believe was supposed to be one of their holiday exclusives, is now delayed until 2022. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying anyway. Meaning their last exclusive game for this year, unless they have some hidden surprises tucked away, will be that one game Bethesda's doing. What is the name of that game? Hold on, because I feel like an idiot.
Bethesda's doing?
Yeah, they have a game by Bethesda coming out exclusively on PS5. And I can't think of the name of it for nothing. and I'm
Awfully
sure it'll
bold,
be.
Bethesda.
I'm
Awfully bold.
well, this
Oh,
was in all fairness, this game was in development before the whole Xbox deal took
nah,
place,
I don't give a fuck.
and I'm pretty sure it'll be on Xbox within 6 or 12 months because an experience like this, there's no way it just goes to one platform. Oh yeah, Deathloop.
The
That's
fuck
it.
is Deathloop?
Okay, yeah, so you've never even heard of it, so that's probably why you don't give two shits. So it's this weird game where like I think you're trying to survive and there's like some spy after you or something. But the cool part is, right, the campaign takes place online, so there's actually like another person controlling the spy that's trying to kill you in every level. It's a first person shooter. Like
It's on
Fallout
Deathloop.
and stuff like yeah, Deathloop.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, the concept of it sounds fun. I
But let's
personally
be
I
honest,
want
the
to try
spy's gonna get fucked in the ass.
it.
yeah, it's from the people who made Dishonored.
Yeah.
It's uh, it's like
Oh, it's
hit
from
an
them. Oh shit.
evolution
Okay.
of Hitman. Your objective as the dude is to kill all all of your targets at the same time. Um, and you basically you only have like a certain amount of days
Mm-hmm.
to do it, and then they'll rewind and start you all over, and then you learn as you keep doing that, you learn how to get all your targets together to actually kill them. Now there is someone that stops you, which is basically like an invader from Dark Souls, and that's the girl, and
Right.
she can stop you from getting those targets killed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it works. But yeah, the game sounds fun, but besides that, that's literally Sony's. Like I said, unless they have some surprises up their sleeve, that's literally their only exclusive coming out for the rest of the year.
I see.
And
I see.
according to from what Xbox has lined up, I think that's a little concerning. I mean, in all fairness, Deathloop is a shooter or an action game, but at least the other two exclusives we know of Xbox having this holiday right now are shooters as well, which would be Halo Infinite and Crossfire X. But I think it's safe to say at least Halo is probably going to do a lot better than Deathloop. It's fucking Halo.
Hopefully.
I think a lot more people will be interested in Master Chief's next adventure than I don't know how else can I don't even know how to put Deathloop. I guess FPS.
Sam Fisher wannabe.
Just Hitman Evolved.
Hitman Evolved. Okay.
That's what they described it as.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounds fun. I'm definitely gonna try it. The concept of it sounds cool. Because the PvP aspect alone is a turn on for me. But I just don't. I don't know. I hope Sony has more surprises up their sleeve. They did randomly release a dope roguelite at their last state of play called Arcadegeddon. It's literally like I don't even know how to explain it. I guess Destiny and Risk of Rain had a baby. It's on PS5 in the Epic Game Store. That game's a lot of fun. But of course, matchmaking's pretty crap because a lot of people don't have PS5s now, thanks to our good friend the pandemic. For some odd reason, the dev team decided crossplay would be the last thing on their to-do list. For why ever they decided to make that wise decision, I have no idea.
Because they're idiots, that's why.
I mean, no disrespect to them, but
Too late.
that just... Yeah, we're going to have crossplay at the very end of our roadmap. In a game that already a lot of people can't access. Like, your only two options are expensive-ass gaming PC or hard-to-find PS5. That isn't exactly cheap.
Gotta love game developers.
Yeah. Now, in all fairness, though, I do think once the exclusivity period's over, because of it being a free-to-play game and the plans they have for it, I think it'll probably hit Xbox eventually. I don't know if IllFonic is a PlayStation exclusive studio or not. I'm not completely sure. But if they're not, I would definitely assume that it would hit Xbox in the future. It does seem like a game that's built more to be for multiple platforms rather than just one platform in particular. But that's just my opinion. I'm not completely sure. Ooh, just got me some new loot.
Fuck off.
Sam, you have to try this, by the way. The Ascent's fun as hell.
Okay, there's a lot of games you have to try. Okay, there's Dungeon that I can play right now. There's the Ascent. There's probably a couple other games that I've already forgotten about.
Well, I mean, I said you can. You don't have to.
Nah. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me download that shit on Xbox.
It's I think it's free on Game Pass.
It is, yeah. Because they've been like advertising on Game Pass.
Okay.
So yeah, it's free.
Shiny, you tried the Ascent yet?
No, I don't know where it is. I probably saw the cover of it, and I was just like, nope.
Yeah, top-down looter shooter exclusive to Xbox and PC. It's not bad. It's a pretty fun game so far. All right.
I had to go manually turn on my Xbox for whatever reason.
So on to our next topic, gentlemen. Which I think this one you guys will definitely want to give a lot more input on. The Final Fantasy VII Remake. After the DLC coming out and being exclusive to PS5, which I find a real shame that PS4 players couldn't even touch the FF7 Remake DLC. But on all fairness, the FF7 Remake was very taxing on PS4, so I can definitely understand why they did that. Do you guys think the FF7 Remake will ever hit other platforms? In y'all opinion?
At this point, not for another 20 years.
20 years.
I think you can find like I think you can find like the original on Xbox now.
Yeah, you can play the original FF7 on there, and I mean,
yeah,
Square Enix, they did put Kingdom Hearts on Xbox. You can play all of them on Xbox now, which I find just
this isn't Kingdom Hearts though.
Yeah, I find that crazy to say, the fact that you can play a Kingdom Hearts game on Xbox. It just sounds wild still.
Well, can you play isn't the one that you can grab doesn't it have like all of them?
Yep. Yeah, you can literally play pretty much every Kingdom Hearts game ever made on Xbox except whatever that mobile one's called.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Nevermore, you're a little late, but you're good, man.
Damn,
Welcome to the show, bro.
Fucking late. I can't believe this shit, Nevermore. How dare you be fucking late? Not fucking acceptable. Yeah, no. If they do bring this remake over, it'll be a while before they do. It seems to be a thing with the Final Fantasy titles. It just takes a while for them to eat them over. But maybe at some point, maybe. I hope.
I mean, I hope so, man. I would love to see.
You will not lick me.
Because especially after what the PS5 did with the game, I would love to see them just utilize a little bit of extra power the Series X does have, just to see what they could do with it. Because I'm not gonna lie, the FF7 Remake compared to the PS4 version, it looks crazy on PS5.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, because remember
shame I'm not gonna watch it.
On PS4 it was only 30 FPS, so you get all the benefits, bells and whistles. I think ray tracing too, and everything is at 60 on the upgraded version. Which I still have not played through that DLC yet on the FF7 Remake. That I need to do.
Fuck tonight. You should totally fucking finish the
Well, here's the thing. The FF7 Remake on PS5 is the size of Warzone.
That's a fucking shame. Now, isn't it?
Nevermore says he definitely thinks it's going to come to PC. He's just not sure about Xbox. I can definitely Agree with you there, especially since Sony just hired a new studio that is literally dedicated to bringing their games to PC. How lucky, man. I wish there was a studio that was dedicated to bringing PC games to console. I wish there was somebody out there that gave that much of a damn.
Make one, bitch.
Yeah, me. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the purpose of my channel as a console enthusiast. One day I will create a giant game studio that's dedicated to bringing PC games to console that people say are impossible.
This game is physically impossible to bring to console. Fucking bet.
Shining, what about you? You think the FF7 remake will ever hit other platforms? And if it does, will you play it?
If it does, yeah, I'll play it. Do I think it will? No, I do not.
No.
I don't know what Sony does. I know there's contracts and shit. But it's like whenever they have a game that's like ready to go onto other consoles, that's like really big, it usually doesn't get to the other console.
You're right about that though. That's I don't know. Why is that?
Because fuck you, that's why. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck everybody else. A lot of
I don't know. We're not gonna lie. Can't deny that. I mean, Sony, they do love their exclusives, but I don't know.
Well,
I just figure after Xbox's model, I figured they'd lighten up on it just a little bit.
Fuck
I mean,
they're Japanese.
They are the winners of last generation. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? No racism,
They're not
damn
gonna
it.
let go of their ideal. No, they're not gonna let go of their ideals. The Japanese are really, really strict on staying with their ideals.
Understandable. Holy crap.
Part of the reason why they have the work ethic that they do. It's that they just won't let go of it. It's kind of terrifying, honestly. Sometimes tradition needs to be let go.
Well, I mean, I guess the fact that they're willing to share with PC, I guess that's a start. I mean, I'm not saying we gotta see Killzone on Xbox and Halo on PlayStation one day. I mean, I know the consoles need their own exclusives.
Killzone. I want to play Killzone.
Dude, that's my personal wish. PlayStation said that they're working on a lot of live service games and stuff like that. And here's the funny thing: Guerrilla Games, the people that made Killzone, they're working on some type of free-to-play live service shooter exclusively for PlayStation. I hope it is like a live service Killzone Online kind of deal or something. Like, please. Like, oh.
The issue
Please!
is exclusive.
I don't care if it's PlayStation exclusive, man. I'll lick every crevice of my PS. I'll lick every crevice of my PS5 if they do that, please. And look, that's even with Aki listening, knowing I'll get freaking punched out by Aki. I still said that. So please, I want a Killzone game on my PS5.
No, fuck that. No.
Yes.
I want Killzone on Xbox with crossplay.
You know damn well it's not happening. It's Gorilla.
I will hunt down their devs, and I will break their
Aki's giving me the evil smile.
Aki will join me in this crusade to get Killzone to be both crossplay and functional.
I'm just saying, man's just dreaming.
We all have dreams, and we all know that dreams don't come true.
I hate you. Why can't you be a positive, happy boy?
Because it's not that funny if I'm positive. Gotta have
Oh
that
man.
humor in there, Tennek. Fucking dumbass. What the fuck? Get a load of this guy. Looking for positivity.
But alright. Speaking of shooters, though, I'm kind of glad we brought Killzone up because this will bring us right into our next topic for tonight. Call of Duty 2021. If you guys have heard, rumored to be called Vanguard, supposedly a World War II game. Do you guys think it'll still have the contract with PlayStation, or do you guys think that whole phase
contract with PlayStation?
Honestly,
that phase is over?
No, they can have that contract.
Like with crossplay and just how everything's going. Is Activision even going to bother with that anymore? Like I know Microsoft has some type of exclusivity with Battlefield. Like I'm positive Battlefield 2042, the beta or test or something is going to be playable first on Xbox. I know it is. Something like that's going to happen. I think it's inevitable.
See,
but what do you guys think?
Call of Duty
2021.
No, Activision. Fucking yeah, probably the exclusivity will be there, but it can stay on PlayStation. I don't need that shit coming over here to fucking Xbox. It's gonna be way too fucking big. It's going to have the same repetitive pattern bullshit that they did for all the other ones. They won't veer away from World War fucking II. It's just like there's other wars in history that you could easily fucking do, but no, let's just do World War II.
The thing I don't get about them, my God, dude, I want Sledgehammer to do a Advanced Warfare 2 so bad, it's unreal. And you don't even got to make it a jetpack game. Just make it a futuristic or apocalyptic title. Like you don't need
honestly,
the advanced movement.
Have the advanced movement. No jetpacks, just the advanced movement.
Right.
And have this Advanced Warfare 2 take place after Ghosts.
Well, I mean,
you have that apocalyptic scenario.
That's two different storylines, timelines.
Combine the timelines.
Thanks to Warzone, they could
to do that.
Thanks to Warzone, they could do that now anyway. Hell, you got freaking Captain Price and Woods working together, so.
Yeah, but do you think it's outside of them to fucking start merging timelines? No, it's fucking not. We already have examples of that going on right now.
Yeah, true.
But in general, fuck Call of Duty. Go Battlefield this year.
I would take an Advanced Warfare 2 over World War 2 any day. Even if it did bring jetpacks back, I don't care. I'm sick of World War 2.
Literally any other fucking war. There's so many wars. And they how many World War II games have we had so far?
Oh, plenty. Battlefield's done 2 in a row.
Oh shit, that's right. Battlefield did.
COD, they did World War II. I think My.com, they just came out with that one World War II game that's free to play on every platform right now. There's been a lot of them.
Oh, was that Enlisted?
Yeah, Enlisted.
Enlisted changes the fucking thing up where you get to play as an entire squad, though.
Yeah. Enlisted.
So, at least Enlisted changed the fucking shit up. At least right. You're not just one character. You're at least 5.
Right.
So Enlisted, I'll give a pass. Yeah. Everyone else though, no. Y'all don't get a pass. It's literally just the same game, just a different title, and barely even a different title. It's just a slight variation.
Shiny, what about you, man? How do you feel about COD 2021? You gonna play it? No, I don't care about it. Battlefield 2042 is coming. Especially since I think it's gonna be World War II again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about going into the past. That shit is whack.
Your past? Whack.
The PS exclusivity shit, like, it's stupid.
Yeah, it was so bad last generation. All those exclusive map packs and everything. The other platforms had last had to wait 30 days. I mean, I know Xbox had it the previous generation, but God, the way Activision just did that was just terrible.
It's dirty. I hate it.
Like, Xbox was the platform known for shooters, and they had the exclusivity of one of their biggest ones stripped away from them. It didn't help that Halo 5 and wasn't received the greatest, and the Master Chief Collection took a billion years to be decent. I mean, sure, it's great now, but it definitely didn't launch that way.
Halo 5. Yo, what if we just killed off Master Chief in one of the endings? Yo, bro, you do that, but what if he did? And then they did in one of the endings.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully, Activision steers away from that, especially since now a lot of the Call of Duty games are live service, and most people are playing them on PC now anyway, which is strange. Because just think about it, just a few years back, freaking PC players hated COD because it was never optimized properly for PC. And now that's where everyone's playing it on Warzone and stuff like that.
I'll make that, guys. Are you gonna play Warzone later? Shit, God. I fucking hate Warzone. Warzone makes me angry.
Warzone, I don't know what to say.
PUBG actually makes me happy now.
Yeah, that just sounds weird coming from you.
Yeah.
God, don't say it anymore.
That should say something. That should say something.
The fact that that's coming out of your mouth just sounds weird. Stop. Even though I've wanted you to love PUBG forever, it just sounds weird. Stop saying it.
Don't say actually fucking good now.
Stop. I can't hear that coming from you.
They actually made it fun.
Oh my god.
God damn, like when we first started playing that shit, you could get onto the map a little bit too soon and get trapped in a cage.
Yeah.
I know you remember that moment, Dan mentioned that because you had to put me down.
Dude, Shiny and Cass, they literally played PUBG with me from literally the launch of it going into game preview on Xbox. Shiny, you remember that shit?
Yeah, it was shitty. Like, it was fun. The game was fun, but the game was shitty.
Yeah.
It was so
like,
boring.
dude, just imagine playing it day one game preview on an Xbox One S. And the buildings are just loading in like one piece at a time. The stuff across the map looks like molded clay houses. You land and you can't even get into
stuck every time.
You land and then you can't even get into a building right away.
Well, you know the weapons are in there because the window's loaded in, but you can't go through the window.
Yep.
So you're looking through the window, you see the weapons, they're there. You can't get to them.
Dude, me, you, and Aki could totally do that after the podcast. Play some PUBG. Babe, would you be down for that? Some PUBG after the podcast?
I have to go take a shower first, but yeah, I'm down for a couple matches of PUBG.
Yeah, let me know if you would. But alright, guys. And see, like I told y'all we'd get through these topics pretty quickly. Asylum, you'll probably want to chime in on this last one, and Shiny, with your gaming knowledge, you may have some insight you can throw on here too. So, as you guys know, we recently had, for a while, we had a rumor that a Dead Space remake was coming. It came to fruition. It came true.
Yeah, I just as you know, I fucking masturbated for 10 hours that day. It was amazing.
Well, like Dead Space, there are two more rumors floating around about two other games coming back, getting sequels, remakes, or whatever. These two games are Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill. True, false, could happen. What are y'all thinking?
I'm not gonna say true or false, but I would say it could very well happen for the Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say much from the Metal Gear because I never really could get into the Metal Gear franchise, so I'm not gonna speak much there.
Right. Now the frowny face part for you two is supposedly these both will be PlayStation exclusive.
PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think I'm talking about it on the PlayStation podcast?
I want to go kill some people. Where's my knife? Where's my fucking... There it is. Found it. Okay, where are they? I have a mission to do because I can't expect God to do all the work.
Asylum, that's not very nice.
You know, being nice is fucking lame. And they're pulling.
Oh
If they're
man.
gonna pull this bullshit, I need to make a few moves of my own. Called murder.
Shiny, what do you think? Silent Hill, Metal Gear, and a Metal Gear remake happening or sequel or something? Would you want to see it? Yay, nay? I think Shiny. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
there it is.
I really want to know what's the. Are these just rumors? There's no actual evidence.
No, they're just rumors. Very held up, credible rumors. Like supposedly the people working on the Metal Gear one are the same people that did the Demon Souls remake. Which I find that weird because I don't know about Konami not having the rights to Metal Gear anymore or giving them up. But then again, I haven't done a ton of research on this topic either, so for all I know, they could have lost the rights to it a long time ago, and I wouldn't even know.
Metal Gear. Fucking isn't Metal Gear that ninja motherfucker made out of like a primitive cyborg?
No, Solid Snake. The ninja guy is just part of the story.
Metal Gear Revengeance is
Oh yeah, Raiden, yeah.
Oh, so that's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah. Revengeance, though, that was so good. If you guys, for those who own an Xbox console, play that backwards compatible on your Series X or S. So worth it. Definitely worth another playthrough.
The only thing that I know involving like Snake is Chief, you killed a child. Great work. That's literally like all I know. I don't know. Stealth games like those I can never fucking do because it just devolves into me just committing mass genocide.
Right.
It's like, you've been spotted. Well, I guess everyone has to fucking die now.
Have you played Metal Gear Online from Metal Gear Solid 5 Asylum?
Fuck no.
Dude, imagine a more tactical version of Rogue Company. That's literally all it is. It's actually a lot of fun.
Okay, so where would I go to grab this?
Did you grab Metal Gear 5 when it was free on Xbox Live by any chance? Like probably 2 years ago.
That's a good question. Let me go to all own games and go down to the M's.
Because I actually have Metal Gear 5. I have it on both platforms. Because it was free on PS Plus at one time. And then it was free on Xbox Live at one time.
No, I mean no have. For under M's, I have Marvel's Avengers, the demo, and Mortal Shell.
All right. So Asylum, help me answer this if you're aware. So the people that did the Demon Souls remake are supposedly the ones that are going to do the Metal Gear remake. Was Demon Souls done by From Software? Or was it made by somebody else? Yes.
Ooh, shit. Okay, so I don't. Ooh.
I know they did
Actually,
Dark Souls, but I don't know if they did Demon Souls. Like, and who developed Bloodborne too? Was that From Software or?
From Software. So let's see here. So the publishers of Demon Souls. Oh, they're like publishers.
Alright, Bloodborne was in fact From Software. Okay.
I don't. Let's see here.
Bloodborne is From Software.
Sony. Yeah. Bloodborne is From Software, but Demon Souls.
The original Demon Souls.
Bandai Namco.
The remake is from Bluepoint.
Okay, yeah, and Bluepoint, they're supposedly the ones that are doing this Metal Gear remake. Okay, so, and it says the original Demon Souls was From Software, Shirogumi, and the Japan studio.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess if it was I guess it is possible since they did the remake of Demon Souls, which was originally From Software's game. Huh.
You know, I think it'll be good. Hopefully. There's no possible way they could fuck it up, right?
I mean, no, they're
Right.
they're a solid studio. Judging by what I saw with 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 uh with Demon Souls.
I see.
But
I see.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That one's that. I mean, it just depends on with the Metal Gear franchise what they're doing. What they're doing too. If are they doing a remake? Is it a sequel to Metal Gear 5? I do know one thing they're gonna do though. If they're gonna make another Metal Gear game, for the love of God, please bring David Hayter back as the voice actor for Snake. Not whoever they did in Metal Gear 5. I'm not saying the guy did a horrible job or anything. He did okay for, a replacement. But David Hayter is the original man who did that voice. And when you remove David Hayter from the equation, it's not Solid Snake no more.
It all changes. It all changes.
Yeah, I hope they... Holy crap. This game is so distracting. I never want to play a game during a podcast ever again.
Oh, look at this big baby bitch over here. I keep forgetting you're sponsored by the Blue Complex. I keep forgetting that you're sponsored by them. And so I'm just going through their list of clothing right now because that's all I really care about.
Yeah, dude, use my promo code. It'll get you money off the goodies in there.
I have to find one that I would actually wear. See, the one I would wear is already fucking sold out, though.
Well, yeah, just wait till they get it back in stock.
When is that gonna fucking be today?
I don't know. I don't work there. I'm just sponsored by them.
Every time I go to that section, I think, I think I want this particular one. Sold out every time.
Yeah, they do sell out stuff decent. It's because it's real popular. Oh my god.
No, all the ones I want are sold out. I don't want any more T-shirts. I have enough of those.
Right. Yeah, I got a shirt from them. It's pretty comfy.
So, I want the cutthroat hoodie that they have. But it's sold out.
I mean, if you sign up for their email alerts, they email you whenever stuff you want's back in stock. Should be somewhere on the page to sign up for, if I'm not mistaken.
Hang on, let me move the Skype overlay real quick. For this one, okay, so I actually have to click sold out. No, I do not see a thing. I sign up for email notifications.
Excuse me.
I just have to make an account. This is truly a dark day.
All right. But that is going to be it for our topics for tonight. Asylum, Shiny, was there anything you guys would like to add before we wrap up tonight's episode?
I will roast Sony as much as I possibly can.
Oh god.
This may be the Talk PlayStation Gaming podcast.
Asylum? What did I do to you? You were such a nice, wholesome PlayStation boy when I met you.
Seats neck is called. It was called Life. Just progressively beat the fuck out of me. You were literally my only refuge.
Oh god. The Shiny's
just created a very vindictive motherfucker with a knife.
Oh no. Shiny, is there anything you'd like to add, man?
Nope.
Alright, guys.
Give me a box. I can Metal Gear Solid this shit.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's episode of Talk PlayStation to Me. I want to thank everybody for coming through tonight. Remember, if you missed tonight's episodes, that's okay. It'll be up on my YouTube channel at Tennek127 shortly. Make sure you guys follow Asylum and Shiny on their social media and their Twitch channels, which will be in the description below. And special thank you again to the Ascent for sponsoring tonight's episode. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good night.